guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did a tutorial on this look using pretty much all new products. I think the only products that I used that were not new were my setting powders and the powder that I used to set the primer on my eyelids, and then of course like my tools that I use, but everything else was brand new. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this look, I think it's very pink and springy and fun, then go ahead and keep watching. Thanks guys, bye. So to start, I'm going to go ahead and use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Oh, it feels really nice and refreshing. For eyeshadow, I'm actually going to be using the ColourPop Belle of the Ball Pressed Shadow Palette. The first color is called Secrets. The next color is called Soft Core. The next color is Fair Play. This one's On the Fence, and this is a shimmery shadow. Really, really pretty. Now for my transition color, I'm going to go in with that Secrets color. This one here, the really light pink. Up here and just start working this into the crease. In my crease, I'm going to go in with that next color in the palette, which is called Soft Core, and it's a little bit of a deeper pink. I'm going to take that really pretty deep pink Fair Play, and I'm going to start working that in to even lower in the crease. So I changed my mind. I'm actually just going to keep this on the outer part of the eye. I'm going to go in to Sketch from MAC just to kind of warm up with a really teeny tiny pencil brush, just to very lightly warm up the outer corner. Go into the shimmery shade and On the Fence. This is this color here, and I'll work that onto the lid. So the eyes are kind of done for now, so I'm going to go ahead and start working on the base. For foundation and primer, I'm going to be using the number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. It says it's for all skin types and the coverage is medium. It says non-stop complexion perfection, all day wear, and it has an SPF of 15 and it's hypoallergenic. I got mine in the shade Calico. These have a very tan undertone to them, so I'm not positive how this is going to look on my skin. For primer, I'm actually going to be using these Cover Effects Custom Infusion Drops, and it's C plus Lemongrass Radiance. I'm going to take a couple pumps of that foundation on my little glass palette. Let's do 3. I don't know how much I need. And I'm going to put a couple of drops of this Cover Effects Custom Infusion Drops in. Now I'm going to take it and start working onto the face. For concealer, I'm going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. And for my concealer, I'm going to use my Real Techniques. For contour, I'm going to be using the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder in Medium. So we're just going to get in here, we're just going to snatch this up. Just snatch it up. Now to bronze the face, I am actually going to use this bronzer that I was given at the makeup show by Note Cosmetics. And this is in the color 10. And this is their bronzing powder with vitamin E. This is what it looks like. Just a really nice, light bronzer. Now for blush, I'm going to be using another product from ColourPop's Monotone collection. This is from the pink collection, and this is Done Deal. It's a blush and a highlighter, and it's really, really, really pretty. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using a very exciting product, and this is the Lime Crime Highlight Opals. Just so pretty. This is what it looks like. The packaging is insane. I'm going to be using the pink. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Wow, that's pretty. Now we're going to go ahead and finish up the under eyes. And I'm going to go into that first color that I use in my transition called Secrets. I'm going to take on a smaller pencil brush the darker color in there, Fair Play. I'm going to work that in as well. I'm going to go into Sketch from MAC, and I'm going to work that on the very outer corner, like as close to lash line as possible. Go ahead and put a little of that pink highlighter in this region here. Actually, just gonna put that in here, the inner corner. For lashes, I actually have two new products that I'm going to try for lashes. The first one are these House of Lashes Iconic Lights. I've always wanted to try the Iconics, but they're too much for my eyes. Like, I have very small eyes and they're very close together. So I was always too nervous to try those, but then they came out with these lights. And yeah, so I picked them up. And when I was at the makeup show, I actually came across this brand, and they are called LashPop, and this is their little pamphlet here, and these are all the claims. No gaps poking and corners stay down, no latex, 100% safe, stays on all day, vegan and cruelty free, and made in USA, which is awesome. Has directions on the inside of what I have to do, which seems very intense. So there's 3 pieces to this. There is the lash blender, which is this here. You put this on the band so that it covers up the white band. And then you have the base and primer, which is this. And this you put on the eye, like the, what am I talking about? The base of the eyelashes, like right here where your eyelashes meet your eyelid. And that serves as a primer for the lashes to adhere to. And then the last is the lash glue, which is latex free, and it dries down, no shine, it's completely matte. Okay, so the process is a little difficult. But that was seriously the easiest it has ever been for me to apply an eyelash, ever. That was so fast. Like, I literally put it on and just like, I'm a believer in this stuff. This stuff is awesome. It's a little tricky, I think, to work with at first. Second lash, once I kind of knew what I was doing, was a lot easier. Yeah, the only thing that I don't like is the packaging. You don't really, like, these don't really fit in here. So that part's kind of bizarre, but this product is awesome. I will leave all the information for this down below. Alrighty, now we are almost done. Now it's just time for lips. I am going to use the Muneca from Kat Von D. This is one of her new nudes. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil, and this is in the color, oh, Unicorn. I'm going to go ahead and set my face, and I'm going to be using this new setting spray that I got from a girl off of Instagram. One of the other girls that I follow was raving about this, and it was super inexpensive. It's called ENV by Alicia. I think that's how she says her name, Alicia. But I'll leave all of her information in the description box below. This stuff is super inexpensive. Can't wait to try it. I've been hearing amazing things. The sprayer is amazing. I love that it's like it's just showering me. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial using a ton of new products. I have a huge mess here now. Yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've used any of these products, and leave me any ideas that you might have for a video going forward. And yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!